What up, fam? One of my motivations on why I'm working on myself and staying on purpose and becoming beasted up, becoming the version of me that I would respect and admire is, you've heard of generational wealth. That's great and everything, and of course, yeah, I am attracting that, and that's going to happen for sure. But more importantly, it comes down to where, like, the core beliefs, the mindset, the attitude. I want, generational attitude, generational high attitude. I mean, I haven't even named it yet. I'm just kind of talking about it here as I'm going, because I had the thought yesterday. I was like, it was already late. I didn't want to make noise. So I want to talk about it today. Like, if the mindset that I've been living on for like the last, year and a half, really just focusing on discipline and attitude. It's all new to me. This was I believe it was the missing piece that I had. Plus a lot of the stuff that I got rid of because of that. Because I elevated my attitude, because I built the discipline, I started changing a bunch of other things. The diet, the wake up time, the exercise, the attitude, the habits, all that changed because of the core, that baseline, that core of focused on building discipline and keeping a high attitude all day long. Okay, I started this in my late 40s. But I started it. Fantastic. Progress within days, weeks. Like, whoa, my life is changing. I can see it. And I see things that I used to see in the horizon. Some things like I always wanted them, but I knew I probably wouldn't have them. Now they're on the horizon. A little while later, it's like, oh shit, they're closer than the horizon. That's dope. They're getting closer. I see that. Some stuff has already showed up in just a few short months. So I realized that, one of my motivations, one of the reasons why I'm doing this is for my kids. Obviously, they're around. They get to see me. It's undeniable. You cannot not see me. You can pretend you don't see me, but I know you see me. Shit, I see me. It's undeniable. You can't say I ain't winning. I'm also doing it for my grandkids. They're not around yet. So if it's in my cards to have grandkids, they're going to start this mindset. Hopefully, I make it so attractive that both my kids pick it up and their partners pick it up as well. They attract someone that's about the lifestyle, that puts themselves first. It's me first. It's my attitude first. It's my discipline first. Everything is based on discipline. I need to be connected to the stream of consciousness, stay into flow state. Everything else will fall into place the way it's supposed to fall into place. I'm listening to my conscience moment by moment. That lifestyle. I do this by elevating my attitude, by elevating my frequency based on exercise. My grandkids are going to start this from day one. Their diet is going to be like organic. They're going to be in the womb tracking their macros. My great grandkids, if they do the same, my grandkids won't know any different. They'll be about that high energy, that high attitude, that high vibe, that disciplined mindset, that flow state, that stream of consciousness, that don't make a choice with your brain, make a choice with your conscience. Conscience reports to the brain. Brain reports to the conscience, and that's how we make a choice. What? Don't train the brain to be a know-it-all. Train the brain to just retain stuff and hold stuff that's necessary, but make your choices based and guided by your conscience. Imagine starting that since day one. You flow right out the gate, right out the womb. That's with your nutrition on point, with your exercise on point, with your priorities on point. Me first. My great grandkids, same deal. Their surroundings, their circle, their loved one, the one they choose to ride with, the way everything will be from a different mindset, guided by their conscience. That's the hope. That's one of the motivations I have. That's one of the inspirations that I use. My lifestyle could be attractive enough to where my kids will pick it up and they 10x it. They stay so disciplined to where their kids also find it attractive by them. And I'm still around. Hopefully they can see, oh, it's the same thing. I see how this goes. Wow, this is crazy. They attract everything they've ever wanted. Since day one, fool, you could do it too. Let's go. I started in day, I don't know, I'll do the math, but in my late 40s. And my grandkids the same, great-grandkids the same, great-great-great-grand. It's this generational mindset. What? That's what I'm concerned with. That's what I'd like to change. Shift. Be the one that shifts that mindset. Be the one that makes choices through the stream of consciousness, through keeping a high vibe, a high attitude. And just knowing that anything and everything that you dream of wanting and doing will automatically and organically just come to you if you're guided by your conscience. Let's go.